It's not cooperating now. Okay. Yeah, it's better. It's you know, the right height and more convenient. I did have to improvise in a store. I was on my own. Sometimes I venture out with this guy. At that time, it was my daughter, who's 2.5, and I just had to do, you know, make a setup on the furniture, and you know, hope there's no salesman passing by. Do it quickly and just get out, you know. If mom needs a break, I have to take the kid. We go to a store, we go to the park, and I need an area where to, you know, where to change them. Sometimes it was difficult to find that. Not every place is accommodating, and you know.
Men and women should have access to changing stations for their kids, regardless of their gender. It's particularly of concern, though, when you have a same-sex couple and they're two men, and that's my personal experience. We were at a museum here in New York, a very large one, that didn't have accommodations for men in child care. And we had to change the child on the floor. That's not acceptable. Hey, I'm sorry. I better call you back in 1 second. I apologize. It wouldn't be limited to only government buildings. It would be any facility that had a restroom that was publicly accessible. That would include private restaurants. If they built a new restroom, and they would be required as a result to include a baby changing station for both the men's room and the women's room. Current restrooms would remain unaffected. In U.S. society, men are taking up the mantle of childcare. Many men are stay-at-home dads, and men are sharing responsibilities and should be sharing responsibilities with their partners. That's hard to do when they can't access a public restroom to change their son or daughter. So this bill, I think, would address those changes that are already taking place in society. No, I'm in front of this court.
This is serious, though.
No, it's not. It's not.
This is like a document.
Definitely goes beyond gay couples. I can tell you a lot of straight couples, even here at school, and where the father is the prime caretaker of the child and the mother's working. And so that's why men's rooms should have the changing units.
Say pumpkin.